Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always, and I look like a fucking idiot today. Hang on. There we go. Oh. Okay, one of my eyes I have to be very careful of. But, yeah. It's me. I'm back again. And, people have to tell me how I look. Look at this dumb thing I own. It's a bit tight on me. No, a year ago this wouldn't have fit me. So, I'm glad about that. I forget why I own this. I brought it for some reason. I don't remember why. But now, I want to look the part. No, spoilers. I'm probably not going to be wearing this for for that long. It is, but everything I wear, it's not real leather. It's some sort of artificial thing. But it is quite warm. Which is funny, because like an hour ago, I was freezing. I was really cold. But, when you wear stuff like this, when it's a little snug on you, you tend to sweat a lot. And also, you know, there's all this. But we'll keep it on for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Everyone can tell me what they think of it. It's very the part. It's kind of hard to see on my stream, but we've got rope down here. We've got side zips and buttons there. We've got the collar stuff here, and this one's got like... It's weird. This side's like the jacket fabric, and then this is like netting on top of it. And there's buttons all here, and there's zips everywhere. It's definitely the part. I don't know if it's like the easiest thing to wear when you're hunting demons, but who am I to judge about the easiest thing to wear when you're doing your chosen profession? So, what are we doing today? Today we are playing... Hang on, I need to like back up my chair just to make sure I had all my stuff visible. But we are playing the first and original Devil May Cry. This has been a long time coming. I think I plan to do this like even halfway through the Scuff era, but I had to sort some stuff out for it because here it is. Here's my copy. It's gonna be flipped. I'm sorry about that, but that's just how my my layout is. Breathtaking graphics though. Check that out. So, this is the PAL version, because as you guys know, I'm a Brit, and we're not playing that version because it is terribly unoptimized in PAL. So, for those who don't know, because it's not been an issue with TV display since probably pre-2010, maybe like a bit after that, but before HD became the standard for output for consoles and just for TV in general, different regions had different bits video signal outputs, and there are like multitudes of differences, like stuff I couldn't even fully get into. But the main difference for us is that PAL signal... Hold on, let's start off with NTSC. NTSC and NTSC Japan, because they actually use the same, was 780, either I or P, because you could do progressive. Well, but in general it was I, because yeah, because with progressive, like, there is no PAL progressive as far as I know. But anyway, oh, thank you for the volume, Xander 2. Appreciate it. But yeah, NTSC games would run at 60 hertz or essentially 60 images per second. Technically, with older consoles, it's not frames, it's images. It's a distinction that does not fucking matter, so we all just drop it. It's frames. But PAL, though it ran at a higher resolution, up to 576 interlace frames, it ran at 50 hertz, which is about, you know, that's one. That's is it one? It's like, yeah, 1/6 slower, you know. Like, percentage-wise, you know, it's almost like a 15% decrease. And what this meant for a very long time with games, and if you're in the PAL region, you know, pre-internet stuff, you didn't really know this. A lot of our games run slow. We're getting a gameplay. I just need to do this for my VOD channel, because I do preamble stuff. But, and Devil May Cry is one of them. The PAL version of this game runs at 5/6 the speed, and that includes the cutscenes, which actually desync with the audio tracks. The audio track plays at the normal speed, but the cutscenes are playing slower. So it took me a while to set this up, but we're playing the NTSC version. This is original hardware. We'll talk about this more when we get into the game. Here, I'll get the game up. Here it is. There's my makeshift, background. I was gonna use, I'll show it quick. I was gonna use this, but I realised it was cutting off some of the image. So we're gonna use this. Also, let me know. I messed around with a bunch of the different interlace options, and I think I found the best one. I almost wish I had a TV. My TV just had an output, because the deinterlace that's built into it honestly seems to be better than any of the deinterlace options in OBS. Whereas with OBS, you have to like change them per game. This is a problem with when you play on real hardware, but there are good reasons to play this on real hardware. The HD port, there's a couple of versions, but just the general port came out on a lot of different systems, but in general, it's not actually that good. Gameplay-wise, it's mostly one-to-one, and it also has the Japanese button layout, which most people are used to, because that's what's used in the sequels. But a lot of the visual effects are either broken or seem to be beta elements, because it must have been based off of like unfinished source code. I'll have to link it at some point. There's a YouTuber made a really good video comparison about it, because people don't really talk about it. But we've got like sound effects playing at the wrong speed, background music that doesn't loop properly and like sounds lower quality, lower quality different sky boxes, missing depth of field effects, missing blur effects, broken like alpha. I think they're alpha effects, but anything that's supposed to like turn or have transparency on it are all broken in the HD versions. Though the Switch version fixed like a little bit. Not much, but it fixed a little bit. Doesn't justify them selling it on its own for that much money. Because again, it's like, if you didn't fix it. And even one kind of major issue with one of the bosses, where when its weak point is supposed to open, it doesn't open in the HD version. Like, the animation just doesn't play. So, I want to show it off. Obviously, we're going to have lower resolution than, obviously, the HD version, or if you emulated this. But, you know, I have the original hardware, I have the equipment to capture it, so I like to show off original hardware where we can. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. So, I will say, though I've seen a lot of this game, this is the first time I'm doing a full playthrough. I did not... Oh, I thought I skipped this. I did not start with Devil May Cry 1. I actually got a PlayStation 2 quite late. Same with the PlayStation 1, really. I I'm actually trying to think. When did I get a PlayStation 2?
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the
Hang on, I'm gonna wait for my favorite line.
underworld.
The underworld.
But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice.
He woke up
and
to
stood
justice.
Up against this legion alone. His
I love it. The coolest
was
Devil May
Sparta.
Cry character we never get to see.
He quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death.
Good job, Sparta.
He became
a
legend.
Oh yeah,
The
what was I saying?
legendary Dark Knight.
But yeah, when I got my PlayStation 2, I think this had been out for a bit, and I remember I used to get the official UK PlayStation Magazine 2, or PlayStation 2 magazine, I should say, and it had trailers for Devil May Cry 1, but Devil May Cry 2 had like just come out or was about to come out. So naive little Johnny here was like, "Oh, you know, I'll get the sequel. It's gonna be better, right?" And it's not. It's one of the worst games, like boring and unfinished games I've played. But I didn't know at the time. I was just like, I guess this is just how it plays. It's just like a Resident Evil game, but like all action and there's no threat.
Slow down, babe.
I love that line. I don't know why. I love the way he half laughs the line, like he knows it's fucking ridiculous.
It's in the back.
By the way, subtitles should be enabled. I don't know why they don't play in the cutscenes.
You must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job.
Yeah, any dirty job, that's me.
Almost. I only take special jobs.
I notice this is quite dark as well, but this is back when video games didn't have their own brightness settings. They were like, "Oh, change it on your TV."
Brother to evil 20 years ago, the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
You have to pay attention to that line about the brother, because at this point, this was kind of back in the day where a lot of story stuff, you'd have to read manuals to get everything, and you could miss stuff if you didn't.
You should be used to this sort of thing.
But the stuff about his brother is like really important to this game. Those who know who we're talking about there. But they don't really cover it that well. Oh no! Oh well, I guess he's done with.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your dad
Obviously, if you didn't know, this was like that post Matrix 1 era.
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
Like there's the slow mo. Which, by the way, this power, whatever power he used to like stop the bike in midair, is not a power he ever uses again.
There's demonic blood in me.
Maybe that's like the stop time power he gets in Devil May Cry 3, but he only used it that
You
one
were the
time.
first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Oh yeah, he's stab proof. You can stab him, it don't matter much. Stitch that, Jimmy.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help,
Ooh.
to put an end to the underworld.
What?
I like... So, there's a little hint of it there. That she looks exactly like his mum. Apparently with the sunglasses on though, he couldn't tell. Which is really
20
funny
years
to me.
ago, Mundus, the emperor of the underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Oh. I assume Mundus is the correct pronunciation. I always think of the reboot where they call him Mundus instead of Mundus. But yeah, look at that glorious
The castle is above
480p
this cliff.
resolution.
Come on, let's go.
To be fair, on real hardware, this is as nice as we can get it looking because we're capturing component output. Though the PAL 1 would be higher resolution, again with the slowdown, it's not worth it. So here we are in game. So yeah, like immediately in the HD collection, like this water looks worse and that skybox looks worse. It's one of the weirdest. It's actually not talked about, but it's probably like one of the worst like PlayStation 2 to HD conversions outside of the Silent Hill HD collection, and funny enough, a lot of the same issues. It's just that because okay, yeah, here's our first tricky. I'm pretty sure it's here. Is it here? Yep. That's from watching playthroughs. Nothing new about that. But also I think like they did the thing where like they made the game widescreen, and that also fucks up the cutscenes because the cutscenes already are in widescreen, I think. But yeah, we'll get to see the game like how it's intended, but it's lucky that because this game has got such a hokey story. Well, not really. It's more just the way it's presented, and especially the way it's voice acted. This is a dark game. So like, here we are. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I'll find a better spot for it. When you do this one, you can see there's like blur on Dante. That's missing in the HD version. For some reason. This is a good game for me to talk about because I get to have my moan about fixed camera angles and tank controls again. But yeah, it does mess with the atmosphere a bit. But I guess luckily because the game's already got like a kind of beam action movie tone, it's not as noticeable. But it is still an issue. It's still a shame that all those graphical issues haven't been fixed. But we'll talk about the presentation stuff here a bit. If you're curious about why it looks like this, this game, believe it or not, though I don't know how, this might be just like really well-known trivia at this point. Weirdly enough, we can't use the guns yet. There's this weird thing where certain buttons just don't work right now, even though we have the guns. But it did start out as a Resident Evil. This was like the first prototype for Resident Evil 4. And it's kind of a funny story because like Hideki Kamiya, who was like what I think he was like director on Resident Evil 2. Specifically like the version we got, not the one they like scrapped halfway through. He was told to like make a huge departure, and then he did it, and they're like, "Oh wait, you went too far," so it got made into a different game. But even then, like even the sequels for a very long time kept a lot of the weird Devil May Cry-isms. If you're curious here, by the way, we need to collect all the red orbs in this area. It's kind of a it's meant to be a oh yeah, that was me pressing the wrong button there. Oh no, we can use the guns, you just have to lock on. This game is quite dark though. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of them. But there was a lot of holdovers to Resident Evil in the series for like a very long time. Not only like the fixed camera angles and the music in this one as well, especially, but also this. This is something that kind of phased away, but it had all the like examine text. Yeah, whatever. But it actually has some like important story stuff. A lot of these, like world building stuff and fleshing out the world and things like that. There we go. I don't think this mechanic ever came back. I could be wrong. Maybe it's in Devil May Cry 2. Not sure how much of Devil May Cry 2 I actually remember. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna unzip here. Oh, that's much better. Ooh. I'm probably gonna have to take this jacket off at some point though. I think as well, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in my voice. Hey, blue fragment. I don't know where all the blue fragments are. So, if you're expecting like a 100% playthrough, we're not going to get that. But I think I might be coming down with something. I felt a little weird today. Oh yeah, I think this effect is like not quite right on the HD collection as well. It's little things that you would only really notice if you were comparing them side by side. But that doesn't detract for how important they are. Because what more tends to happen is you look at the original visuals. Oh yeah, this is the problem with the fixed camera angles in this, because they use 2D controls with fixed camera. Again, this is something that as the series went on, they got away from, or they were smarter about where their like fixed camera angles were. To be fair, I don't think if this game had tank controls, it would be good. You know what? Yeah, I need to BRB. So, let me add something here. I forgot to... There we go. So, give me a minute here. I'll be 1 minute. Ugh. Here, let me mute the mic. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Here we go. As I mentioned, feel like I might be getting a cold or a flu. So I've been a bit icky today, so I might have to head off a few times. Well, we'll try and keep it to a minimum though. It's very weird how long Devil May Cry had all the platforming stuff. Yeah, see, there's a lot of exam text in this game that most people probably just never see. All these bookless prisoners and their bell amounts. The room must have been used to hold high-ranking officers captive during times of war. How interesting. Aha. Oh, here we go. Aha! Yeah. Still feels good. You can see the style here. Still feels good. Platforming still doesn't. It why can't I get down? There we go. Whew. There we go. How does this look on stream? I'm hoping the frame rate looks okay, because it should be 60 FPS, but when you mess with like deinterlacers, some of them can kind of mess with frame rates. There are 3 openings to insert something. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. I've gone the wrong way actually. Oh. Okay, bear in mind, I don't remember what all the... Yeah. Oh god, this part's really dark. It's kind of odd. Yeah, that's minion stab. How do you do the other combos? I might have to look in the manual. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like how long a delay you leave. So if you tap it quick, you get the free hit. If you go tap, 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 delay, you get the 5 hit. And then if you go long delay, you get me and stab. Okay. But you have to... It appears that this iron ladder gate will have to be raised in order to get out this old castle. That's great. I'm actually trying to remember what door we're supposed to use. I think we're supposed to go back. Yeah. So yeah, this is a lot more Resident Evil than the series becomes. Because, you know, if we go into here, we like straight up have a like a full-on map. But this is quite precise right now, but there are specific things you can break. There we go. Hey, look at that. That's good. That's more life. By the way, see, there's an enemy there. There's Helm Splitter. There's something written. The 17 puppets are my masters. There will be no admission as long as my masters are here. Okay. I think we have to, like... Huh. Not yet, I guess. Oh. Okay. I really want to do that one a few times. There we go. Oh. Yeah, the problem is I've got my TV in game mode, which is supposed to help with like input delay, which you especially need on the older games. But the problem is for some reason on my TV when you put game mode on, it doesn't let you change any brightness settings. Cool. Yeah, bravo. Let's get our orbs here. Yeah, we don't have too many moves right now. Just the 3 combos and high time. That's like the trailer move, by the way. The high time into guns. Okay, so one of the reasons I wanted to play this, obviously, like I said, I'd never played it, but I kind of want to go through... It'll be more of a thing later on, because I'm going to do something special for it, but I have a big love for like stylus action or character action, if you want to call it. Kind of both terms are used. I prefer stylus action because it's the one that like actual companies tend to use, and I think it reads better. I've seen like kind of huge like misconceptions about what the genre is supposed to be based on people calling it character action. There we go. But also specifically, it's not on the back of the PAL box, but on the back of the US box is actually where they coined it as a stylish action game. Though, funny enough, also like playing up that it's still like a bit horror. There we go. Okay, C. I think with this game, to get the higher ranks, you have to be... First off, you can't dawdle, and we did dawdle a bit. There you go, let me save, because I haven't saved yet. There we go. Hopefully this works, because I'm using a unofficial memory card that has more than 8 megabytes. And some older games freak out a bit when you use it. They eventually work, but they usually are like... They take longer to like save and load. We should be okay. But yeah, and it's there seems to be some disagreement around it, but I think it's a very important subgenre tag to have. Some people get confused about what a subgenre tag even is, which is funny. But people get that mixed up with genres in general. That's always been a weird issue that people have where they don't understand the difference. So a subgenre tag is more for categorizing genres, because like think about in games like how common the genre action adventure is. Like it's used like so often, and it's like what's it even fucking mean? You know? But I think subgenres are important. And I'll use stylish action as an example because subgenres can apply to different genres. So you don't just have a subgenre that's exclusive to this genre. It can be in other ones, you know? Like, horror... Well, horror's a bad example because horror's usually like a more of a tone than an actual genre. But, you know, like there's simulation... is more of a subgenre because you have racing games, but you can have like arcade racing games and like simulation and kart races and things like that. Let's see if we can power up yet. Let's see. Nope. No, nothing to buy yet. You can definitely tell, like, it being the first one. That they definitely feel like they wanted to ease people in. Oh. I'm trying to think what I could do about the brightness issue. Because I'm using like my actual TV to watch. Because, you know, I don't want to use my you know, full screen my stream preview. I might have to figure out something. Whoa! Wow, I died quick there. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't not use yellow orbs, and also their checkpoint ones in this. It's kind of annoying because we're literally at the start of the level, but whatever. It's a painting of a war. The landscape painting, there's an eerie aura surrounding it. Yeah, that's the same. Oh, look at that though. Yeah, how does it look there? I'm gonna have to double check this VOD and make sure how this looks. Oh yeah, they do that fucking puppet move. I was wondering what was going on there. Holy shit. Are these infinite spawning? I can't tell. But, oh yeah, what I was saying is, with stylish action, I'm a big proponent that there are stylish action games out there. This door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key may help. Took a bit of a beating there. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword piercing through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Here we go. Yep, stabbed again. You pay attention to future Devil May Cry games. They make a point. Oh, that's one of the cutscenes I remember. That's fucked up in widescreen. You can see that arm was not actually attached to Dante. It's like a prop. But they love having him getting stabbed. He gets like stabbed in every game. That makes no sense. Whatever. Why is he all... Yep. He's all broody there for a sec. Here we go, got a new sword. I wonder if they'll ever explain what happened with this sword. Because he just stopped using it. Look how cool this guy is! He's doing his sword moves while there's shattered glass around him. Are you as cool as that? No, no one is. Lightning speed and aerial capabilities. There we go. So yeah, we have a different sword now. Which I think we can get you moves for. now. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Oh, we can only just afford Stinner though. There we go. I know we're low on health, but yeah, so now we've got... Kind of weird they don't tell you what the input is there either. Yeah, that's just a weird thing old games were like, and I don't think there is a moveset. Yeah, they just... Yeah, you have to... There we go. I don't think they actually tell you while you're buying moves, which is really funny. But style extraction as a genre is more about how mechanics and more than anything like subsystems feed off each other. Yeah. Oh, get off now. Okay, I can get some health back if I'm just smart. There we go. That's one of the areas where enemies, like every time you leave and come back in, they just spawn again. Whoops! Oh, damn. I didn't remember this game being so dark. Trying to think, there's a... arranged on the shelf are many books pertaining to the art of alchemy. There's books written about the administration ran by the successive how do you say this? It's like Castellans. Like is and impose ridiculous taxes and barbaric executions. Why am I reading this? He's like, even he does not care about the law. There are lists of crops that were harvested from the feudatory. Strangely, the amount of crops harvested were never stable, and there were instances where winter crops were harvested in the summer. God, yeah, Hang on then. I'm gonna try something, hang on. Yeah, if I do this... Now that I'm looking at full screen, I kind of want to change the deinterlace effect. Because I feel like it's cutting the frames. Yeah, let me look at this quick. Okay, let me do that. Oh, not that one. That looks horrible. Like, it's all shimmery and weird. Give me a sec. Let's just look at how does blend time to. I should have done this. Okay, we're just gonna stick with this. It's still gonna look a little interlacey, but it's the best frame rate we're gonna get. But also, I wanted to change the brightness. So, let me add a color correction. Oh. There we go. Okay, now let me... Sorry. Yeah. I might actually use my... I can see a room on the other side. There must be another way to get there. There aren't any books particularly interesting here. God, it's a shame trying to find which, like, filter works the best. There's a word... By left, by... no, whoops! That's, when he visited this castle, it states, Pluto shall come on the promised date and separate heaven and earth. With the black winds of treachery shall come and stand in Pluto's way. Okay. That's the same. Okay. Hang on. How does this actually just look with the deinterlacer off? Let me look. Let me go full screen. Weirdly, Blur looks almost identical to this. But I'd still like to... Sorry, I did mess around with this before the stream started. There. We'll keep it on this then. A Grim Reaper-like devil is afflicted. The key is embedded. Should I take it? Yep. Rusty key! Something about the strange occurrences. Oh, if I do this though... not really technical difficulties. Hang on. I need to make... Oh, is there a way to do this? There we go. Okay, that'll work. It's not really a technical difficulty, but this game looks really... First off, it's deinterlace issues, as always. But more than anything, the Khan's twisted statue of God disappeared. We quickly sealed the cathedrals and hoped that someone righteous with a strong heart would come and save us. But this game is like way too dark on my TV. Something about strange curses of this is written. Okay, that's the same message. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with this deinterlace effect then. Oh shit, we've got the shotgun. Oh, let's check it out. Also, yeah, we have to manually change stuff. Yeah, you'll have to look at the VOD for me, Clarice, but I think I was having a really hard time finding a good deinterlace effect for this game. But I think this one is actually the best one. Well, funny enough, the deinterlacer effects I was trying are ones that were like... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. That were more system demanding. But I think, honestly, they looked worse. Weird. I thought the specific enemy attacked us there. But yeah, we have the shotgun now. Now, I do know some exploit with this. Because that's the normal fire rate. 1, 2. But you can, like... You can cancel the reload animation by sidestepping there. I'm surprised there's not like a wiki for how to deinterlace retro games. Maybe there is. Maybe that's something I've got to look into. But also, most people just emulate these days, I think, is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this deinterlace effect because I think it gets the best frame rate. Funny enough, whatever deinterlace effect is like built into my TV is actually the best one. I just can't use it because, yeah. It can be, but it depends on the effects. Definitely some PlayStation 1 emulators, for example, when I was like playing Silent Hill 1 for the first time, because that game looks really rough on a HD display if you're running it in like its native resolution with the differing effects on. There we go. Yeah, you do not get a lot of red orbs at the start. I kind of forgot about that. Use the rusty key. But yeah, the point I was gonna go on about was how I think that the kind of specific subsystems that turn an action game like this into stylish action can be and has been applied to other genres. Platinum Games, who, you know, that's a bunch of the people who worked on this, who when they eventually left Capcom, made Platinum Games, and they straight up made like a third person shooter that's a character action game, and I'll stand by that. I know some people don't agree. I specifically talked to someone who thinks that what should be count as a side action game should just be if the combat is good or not. And it's like, well, that doesn't matter too much, because some games have like really deep combat but don't have mechanics that force is probably not the right word, but there's nothing encouraging you or rewarding you for using all the tools and getting good at the systems. And the specific example is like God of War. Because God of War is like, yeah, it's a great game, and there's a lot you can do with the combat, but there's nothing in the... I'm kind of curious if I can do any jump cancel combos. Because you can in this game. It's hard, but enemy step is here. There we go. See, I jumped off that guy there. I think these guys do stop coming eventually, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. There we go. Oh, those fixed camera points with these controls are still a bit rough though. I won't lie. Check this out. We're gonna check the map. Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out where I've been. Oh. There's an immense power that will not allow one to get any closer. Before I confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Okay. Is there a... In some of these games, there's like, oh, if you can get on top. Yeah! Hey! Look at that! It was there! Oh, Clarice, by the way. Hang on. Because you weren't here earlier. Whoops. Oh yeah, I've got it down here. Hang on. What do you think of my jacket? Oh, sorry. Yeah, what do you think? Do I look the part? I mentioned it earlier. Hang on. This keeps happening. Oh, there we go. this thing used to fit a lot better when I was at my peak shape. But it does fit, just yeah, with a jacket like that you need to walk around with electric guitar. I mean, it's appropriate. It fits right in with the kind of shit Dante would do, because like that's literally something he does in a later game. I did have it. Well, trying to get back into shape, it's okay. Well, like I said earlier, the fact that this does zip up, it's a bit too tight, but the fact it does zip up means that I have lost quite a lot of weight since my COVID part, my pounds came on. But it's a bit, yeah, it's definitely too tight. But when I bought this, I was like quite small, so that's why. It's a statue of an angel, the guardian of a god. Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's a good thing I color corrected this, because it's way too dark on like my actual TV, and this is back when games, they didn't let you change. Only those who the lion has accepted may set me free. Okay. Yeah. My diet has definitely helped. Plus with, you know, what am I doing? the exercise. So I haven't been up on my exercise. I've got to get back into it at some point. Okay, that's the same. That's a thing to learn. They changed the input for that later, but the long jump is you run against a ledge and you press jump, and he does a longer jump. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna. Whoa! Oh, forgot about that. I forgot about that because, like, Devil May Cry stopped doing that at some point. Oh, shotgun is so good against these guys. There's something written: a god stands before thee. To open the path, use thy strength to drive it back. Oh, okay. But hang on, let me check this way first. There is something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Huh. Yeah, it's a shame the HD collection has the issues, because this game does look like very nice at higher resolutions. Like a lot, because of the fixed camera angles, a lot of the texture work still looks okay because it's meant to be a certain distance. No, I definitely say the ladder. Like, Devil May Cry 3 is a huge step over this. I wonder if I could look up, like, what the interlacing is built into my TV. Oh yeah, here we go. I forgot when this fight happens. Again, I've seen playthroughs, so I know bits going in. But this again, it's my first time playing it. But yeah, boy, it's a lot better than the first fucking Devil May Cry game I played, which was 2. This is leagues better than that. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't. Oh, the changing camera here does not help. There we go. That's the one hit kill spot. There we go. These guys came back in 5. Awesome. But they have a they have a one hit kill spot. It's a lot easier to do the shotgun, but you can do it with the pistol as well. Oh. I like this actually because this is a boss teaser. Yep. There we go, that's the level. I'm gonna try and get as much of the examine text as I can. Just because I don't think I've seen a playthrough that gets those in depth with those. Let's see if we can get a higher rank than C though. I'd love to do that. Here we go, let's save. But at some point, I'm probably going to do it kind of at the end of this playthrough because it kind of makes sense to do it once we've gone through the game. We can talk about what makes a stylish action game, like the specific mechanics that feed off each other, and then talk about how it can apply to other action genres. But the thing I was going to say about God of War is, like, though there is like a lot of combat depth there, yep, don't worry, we don't need it, we'll be fine. Overcome the trial and acquire the pride of lion. Okay, I'm gonna get more health though. There we go. Let's see. Okay, based on these prices, Air Raid, from what I understand, is mainly good for getting specific red orb fragments. Air Hike obviously is the double jump, which is useful for that as well. But in terms of combat, it's probably going to be one of these, because these are like these two are actually devil mode moves, which we actually don't even have yet. But in like a God of War game, you know, there's nothing really stopping you from going through the whole game and just like doing whatever combo works. And that's the old one and the new ones. Oh yeah, look at this cool ass area. I think a version of this song might have been in Devil May Cry 3 actually. I could be wrong though. The Pride of the Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of trials. I don't know how well we're going to find secret missions, by the way, because I don't really know where they all are. We'll see. Okay. Yep, I knew that. Knew there were secrets there. I have to thank... well, they're Castle Super Beasts now, but back when... oh, I just realised something. Oh, that's bad. Hang on. I can fix that quick. Hang on. Okay. Is that the right way? Hold on, let me do it with the keyboard. There we go. I realised some of my chroma keying wasn't working, and it was making like, there we go. That looks better. It was making a bit of black show up in the game feed, and that didn't look good. So yeah, this is a good example of an area that looks really rough in the HD collection, or the Switch version. Now again, the Switch version is slightly improved, but this skybox looks like a lot worse, and it's a lot closer. Obviously, even at this visual fidelity, you can see the edge of the skybox, but they seem to have been using assets from like a beta source code. It states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion." Wait, I feel like I haven't done this right. Yeah, you know what? This symbol resembles the stuff of Hermes that was used in the art of alchemy. Oh wait, I've forgotten to do something. I can't see chat. There we go. Some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. Okay. Maybe we came here too early? Oh no, there we go. Whee! Okay, so they forced you to go down here once. This specific bit, I remember, was in that trailer I used to watch in the official PlayStation magazines. Oh yeah, this one, here we go. I love these guys, look at these guys. They go cha 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 cha. Love those bony boys. They're great. Alright, so what you have to do here is the dreaded platforming section. Yep. It's really hard to describe, but jumping physics used to be very odd in Devil May Cry. Because you have like no air control, pretty much. And it has this weird like, you either jump straight up or you jump like really far forward. It's just really stiff. And it's kind of weird they even put it in the first place. But not only that, but kept it around for so long. There we go. That's what we came back for, by the way. Can we do this yet? No. You're mainly just supposed to, like, skip going back. Though there's a later part in the game where you do have to... Oh! Whatever. It's honestly easier just to go down. And fight the skeletons. Go. Heck, even Devil May Cry 5 still has a bit of jumping puzzle stuff going on. It's just by then they fixed up the jumping physics, which I just realized there's something up there. How do you get there? That might be an air hike or air raid only thing, actually. Let me try once more quick. You can, because you can, though we can't double jump yet, we can, yeah. That's something for later. You can get a second jump when you're next to a wall. So we've got that at least. Okay, I'll explain that quick. If you're seeing me jump when I'm going up to stuff, the reason why, and I'm going to keep it paused actually, just because I don't want anything to happen, but Capcom USA used to be a weird fucking company. I mean, Capcom in general, but like specifically, Capcom in general is always weird in a good way and a bad way. But Capcom USA in the late 90s, early 2000s used to be paranoid that rentals were going to eat up like all their profits. And they specifically would make Western games harder, and not like fair harder, but like bullshit harder. The prime example is Resident Evil 1 is supposed on PlayStation 1 is supposed to have a lock-on button. Like when you press R1 to ready your weapon, it's supposed to lock on to the nearest enemy. They straight up just took it out the game to make it harder to beat. Resident Evil 2 still has it, but you have to like go into the options menu, and it's like the fourth control option or something. And Devil May Cry, they did it to Devil May Cry multiple times. In this one, they swapped the jump and the sword button just to like make it. It doesn't make it like that much harder actually, but they like swap the buttons around. Because, for some reason, just to, like, make the layout, like, a bit more confusing. And, Devil May Cry 3, they actually changed the names of the difficulty modes. They took, hard, and they called it normal. In the original release. If you get Special Edition, which the HD or the HD version, which is based on Special Edition, they fixed that. And there's like and because of that, there's like a extra difficulty level that they've never brought back, based on that original like harder version of the game that the US version had. But yeah, like what a fucking shitty thing to do. They also did it with God Hand. God Hand, they renamed the difficulty levels. They renamed hard to normal and normal to easy. Took them a while to like get over that. Here's our first boss. Our first boss, sorry, not a bass. This ain't a fish.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something.
Do you notice we have subtitles on, but we can't see what the fuck Dante says? What the fuck is up with this game? Alright. So there we go, first boss. Okay. So key thing here, we can only hurt his front. Oh. Or at least right now. I think... Oh dear, I took a lot of damage there. Okay, I've got to remember what the fucking button layout is. Oh yeah. Jesus! Okay. The real Devil May Cry starts here. I do know some tactics. I know that Fireball you can reflect and it will hurt him. And I know from the attract mode movie that if you can oh, that's why my phone's going off. Okay, never mind. If you can land on his back. Okay, we can skip these. Okay. Yeah, see, you can land on that back side. Oh, I fell off it though. There we go! We did it! Oh, it's kind of glitchy though if you get up on his back though. Oh dear. It's not very stylish, but we're gonna do that. Another secret I know, if you notice, you see the ground's like slightly broken. If he does this jump attack in the oh shit. You know what, and I don't have any other items, so I gotta be careful here. Ah! I tried to go for the reflex. Okay. We can do better. Just use up all these yellow orbs. It's not until Devil May Cry 3 special editions that the orbs heal you on the spot. Oh. I wonder what spot you're supposed to stand on his back, where you can stay on it, because I keep getting knocked off. There we go. Oh. Oh. Run, run, run. Oh. Oh, I let go of the analog stick there for a hot second. That almost went really bad. I think my... Oh. Yeah, my item's used up, by the way. Ah. Time that run. What it is that I got a tip that doing the second swing has a higher hitbox. Not a higher hitbox, sorry, but a longer one. So you kind of want to attack earlier than the attack comes out, but I completely fucked up the timing there. Alright, well let's hope we do it this time, otherwise we're redoing the level. Granted, it's like super short. Ah, oh, well, that was a terrible start. Yeah, I keep getting knocked off. I don't know why. Okay, well now I have to try and... Nope. Okay. Yeah, I know. You can start again from a save point. Do you want to go to the load screen? Yeah. Funny enough, I think if we do this, it will save, like, all of our, gold orbs. So, honestly, that's probably the better route. But, this is always kind of the case with these games, is the first boss is usually the, we're still gonna go for this, though. Yeah. The first boss is the first, like, hurdle of, oh, you've got to do this to, like... Once you can do this, you've kind of figured out the whole game. Okay, so just for the record, this game does the thing that when the cam angle changes, you're still moving in the last direction you're pointed. So I was holding the stick down there. we can skip these cutscenes, and this here again. Now I'm holding the stick directly down. But I don't know what the solution is. I don't know if I would have wanted this game to have use tank controls outside of combat, and then when you get into combat, they get, like, turned into these 2D controls. Pick these up. Yep. Ugh. It's a shame the game looks like too dark on my my TV in places. It's like not too bad right now. There, it's like a bit too dark though. There you go. Maybe we can jump over this time with our there you go. I think you do have to kind of go a specific path. Hey, look at that. We're actually getting better here. But now we've got a... Oh. Hey! Look at that, we did it. That's awesome. But, now I've got to try and, beat this boss that I've died on, like, multiple times now. I will say, I think that's something, the like, limited checkpoint tries, I'm glad's gone. Oh, that's... What's he doing? That's fine. That was not going good anyway, so I don't mind doing a retry here. Hopefully this goes better this time. Ugh. Well, I am worried I'm coming down with something. Yeah. Yes! Oh, that went really well. That hit still? That's a little strange. Yeah, staying on his Okay, you know, I'm gonna heal. Oh. Oh, almost. Shit, come on. There we go. Oh, we had to we had to cheese him a bit at the end, but I'm glad we got the reflex. Oh, look at all that beautiful red orbs. There we go. Yay! We did it. Need to check something quick, actually. Okay. No, did the wrong thing. Sorry. There we go. Oh, still C though. At least we got like a lot of orbs going into the next mission. I think I'll do one more. I don't know if this is gonna be. Oh, no, I might do more than that. I don't remember how many missions there are actually. Some of them are super quick. It's kind of funny that the game is in this like mission format, considering you like backtrack a lot and can go back into rooms and things like that. Yeah, this game is still really fun though. Display one's strength to the lion and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. Okay, so I do have enough to upgrade something like this, but I might save it for now. Because Stinner level 2 might just be really good. Though, round trip's always fun. Yep. Hey, look at that. I found a secret mission. You know, I think actually the pistol is better here. Our handguns, ebony and ivory. Well, we definitely didn't do it in the time limit. Oh, actually, we already have Devil Trigger. Yeah. Does it let us retry it, though? The secret mission stuff used to be, like, a lot harsher. Okay, there's some that you can't retry. Or, like, if you die on. Where's the last of them? Oh, I missed these lot. Okay. Alright, let's give it one more try. Oh, well, we can give it more tries than that. But yeah, that's what a lot of the secret mission stuff is. It's just you have to find specific doors that you have to backtrack into, or specific areas that you backtrack into, and they'll start a secret mission. But I think the handguns are the right way to go, because they make Dante like track them better. Oh yeah, there's actually more than 100 here. So there we go. Yay! Woo! I don't think I'm going to be wearing this jacket for all my Devil May Cry streams, by the way. Because it's not the most comfortable thing. But I will take some pictures with it at some point. Oh. Come on, Dante. I'm going to swap back to the... Yeah, you have to wait for Devil May Cry. Funny enough, Devil May Cry 2 added real-time weapon swapping. Just wasn't quite ready yet. Oh, it was up here. Am I wrong? I might have to look at the map actually. You know what? Let's do it. We've got it. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, here he is. Oh, he fucked us up quick. You can actually fight him here, and you get a lot of red orbs for doing so, I believe. What I am gonna do... Oh. Try to do a better job here, that's for sure. I didn't warn you. I think I've got like a little cold or something. Okay. But I'm going to do something here. I'm going to save. And the reason why I'm going to save is it doesn't save your level progress, but it does save like your items and pickups. So that means that if I... Yeah, see, it's saved that I've done the secret mission. And funny enough, you can use this actually to grind red orbs early on. Oh, darn it. You know, I'm just going to run from him because I don't know how to fight him. We'll give it one more try. But we can just load our save after this. This does remind me, though, that there was someone who... Actually, I think this was on the Devil May Cry subreddit when I used to check that out. I did it a few times as well. Yeah, you just have to, like, reflect back all his fireballs here. That's fine, because I wanted to reload the save anyway. But there was someone who insisted that Devil May Cry 3 was actually a bad sequel to Devil May Cry 1, because Devil May Cry 2 took most of the design away, and Devil May Cry 3 is more of a true sequel to how this game plays. Because yeah, if you look, yeah, I still have the red orb, so that's why it's good to save there, so I don't have to keep retrying the secret mission. Oh. Oh, I fucked up there. I'm just gonna run. I'm not good enough at the the reflecting to do that yet. So I'm gonna have to reload my save. But their logic was super weird. For like why it wasn't. And so the first thing, I've mentioned a few times that there's like a couple of enemies that have weak points, that have like weird techniques that can one-hit kill them. Those the scissors are an example, though you still technically have to stun them by attacking their scissors. But if you get to like do a headshot on them, it instant kills them. And there's a couple of other enemies, not all of them though, but a couple that have little secret things like that. Oh, okay. That's fucked. Oh. Oh, without using weapons. Okay. Yeah, this is the harder secret mission. Oh, this is a harder one. Yeah, we didn't do it. We were close though, but I guess we'll give it a few tries. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold, which is not the greatest thing to be wearing a baghead if you've got a cold. But I don't have a choice. It's all I've got. Look at that lore, even bagheads get sick. Oh man, this is a hard one. This one I feel like you might have to get lucky on. Just get like the right patterns and arrangements of the babies there. But those are baby versions of that boss. That's something different that this game does that doesn't come back quite the same way. So in other Devil May Cry games, there are sequences where you refight bosses, but they don't always do different things. Devil May Cry 4 being the worst example of it. There we go. I think that counted. Did it count? Ah! I think I was off by like a split second there. I thought I had it. Oh. I'm gonna do this one, because if I get the blue fin for this, I'll get full heal. Can't. Oh, the fucking camera does not help here. Like, the shifting camera angle, that's like the worst secret mission for it. Yeah, it's a very good thing that they, over time, got rid of these. At the very least, like, what they did over time is that you've got less fixed camera angles in combat areas. Yeah, well, I'm not doing it this time, look. Oh, I'm getting so close, like, every time now. We must be able to do this. Let me see if looking at my actual TV is easier. Or not. It's a bit of a shame this game is too dark on my TV, because my current method means that like my activity feed, yeah, not really. Just looks smoother because the interlacing effect is like way better on my. I think also my preview just has like lower. Oh. Yeah, honestly, looking at my actual TV does not make that any easier. Well, we're... Hang on. Getting a lot of... Well, not a lot, but we're getting some red orbs at least. Problem is, I think these feed into your, like, playtime. So I think my mission playtime's not going to be good. But that's fine. Nope, didn't do it that time either. I might not be getting out the box quick enough. That's the only thing I can think of. This secret mission stuff is something that definitely got like a lot better. Because some of the secret missions, but not all of them, like this one, actually teach you game mechanics. Like usually they're puzzles based on, oh, do this thing. And if you do this thing... Oh, that might be the secret, actually. Come on, come on, come on. Was that it? That wasn't it? Oh. I could have swore that was it. Secret missions, is that like DLC? I mean, I'm trying to think actually. I think some... Well, actually, I'm trying to think actually, like what Devil May Cry games have had DLC aside from the reboot. Devil May Cry 5 had an update. Well, I guess like the special editions of DLC, but they don't typically add new modes, more just features and stuff like that. Oh, this one. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this one. I definitely did something wrong there. You basically have to be holding the stick as soon as... Actually, like, preemptively. Because you... Yeah, you, like, immediately... get a good start there. Nope. I thought that was it. I thought I was doing it that time. I'm trying not to look at the time too much, but... This one is doable, though. That's why I want to get it done. Because if I... You know, because I know I'm not going to get through all of them. This already, I think, is going to be a failed attempt. Yeah. I gotta remember, I wasn't holding the, I wasn't holding the stick. I think they all spawn in that start-in position as well. So if you do move immediately, you tend to hit more of them. No. Devil May Cry doesn't know. But this game even more so than the sequels. Oh, that was really close that time. Like, heck, if you play easy mode, you straight up miss content. It's not too much, but there are certain encounters and enemies that you just don't see on easy mode. And there's a reason it's called easy automatic, because yeah, it mostly plays by itself. Oh, I wasn't holding forward there again. Yeah, that camera shift is what's fucking me up, because I'm trying to, like, wiggle around a lot to get them. So as soon as the camera cuts, I'm, like, going in the wrong direction. Oh. Sorry about this. If I get this done, it'll fully heal me. It'll give me more health. Can't. There we go. Oh. Sorry that took so long. There we go. Let's get Justina 2 for now. And we'll save it for now. Whew. Yeah, that was a pain, that one. Is this the place? Yeah, this is the place. I'm curious. I gotta check this. How much? Jump! Can't. You can do it, Darnay. Can't. Okay. In some of the games, you can pick, like, if you get to the next mission and you... Weird, I thought I had the lion fin. Oh, there we go. Here sleeps the gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. Huh. Okay. You know, I did not realise I had Devil Trigger mode yet. Oh, here we go. Here's Shadow. If you've played Devil May Cry 5, you might recognise this guy. Oh. Oh shit. That's a unique death animation. I didn't know those were in this game. That's very Resident Evil of it. If I remember right, I think the handgun's actually better against these guys. These guys also have a quick kill on them. But yeah, I don't think Devil May Cry 3, like, not having this mechanic means it's worse. Another thing as well, what was it? I think the guy was like, oh, Devil May Cry 3's bad because you can replay levels and grind orbs. It's like, you can do that in this game as well. You just use that save exploit. There are places to grind in this game as well. Oh, and also complain about enemies hitting you off screen in Devil May Cry 3, but there's actually a mechanic that stops. Oh, I thought I jumped there. Ah. Oh, and I didn't save after that secret mission, did I? Shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'm not doing that secret mission again, so... Fuck that. Just gonna have to, you know, the one where we were, oh, here, you know what? There we go. where we were stepping on everything. Hang on, maybe it did save. No, it didn't. Okay. Good fucking start. Yeah. This is the probably still the hardest like Devil May Cry game on its like base difficulty. When it comes to the other difficulties, maybe not. But some of the like more archaic stuff of, you know, like lack of proper checkpoints and things like that. This is why I think this is the Devil May Cry that would benefit from a remake. Just fixing a few of these more archaic things. I forgot actually, when we got Alistair is when we got the Devil Trigger. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Ugh. Oh! Shit, shit. Okay, well we survived, but it killed itself. Oh. I'll take it, whatever. Yeah, you're not gonna see like the stylish playthrough here. I do need to look it up though. There's a video I have saved that has some of the like advanced techniques you can do. Sealed shut by an immense power, there's something written. This path will open with guiding soul. There we go. A decorative sword used for rituals. It cannot be used as a weapon. There we go. There's something written. The sword is the key to freeing the soul. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we know about that already. Huh. But where do we use it? Okay. Not there. The sword is the key to freeing the soul. The key resides at the highest place. Yeah, I know that. But where do I use the key? Quote unquote. Oh, okay. Well, I think I know what it is then. Because we didn't actually check this door. It's a statue. Not yet. It's an amazing, beautiful mirror, but still there's something dark and evil within its reflection as if it's trying to suck me inside. The emerald of the sun is grey. There's something written beneath it. The brightness of your guiding light will scorch you. Only those who can bear the light can open a new path. There are documents here that we'll probably use for diplomacy with the neighbouring countries. It's sealed shut by immense power. There's a note left. Often I feel that the time passes awkwardly around here. In some places the flowers never die, in others they wither ever so quickly. I cannot stay here very long, for I know my sanity will leave me. Must have been where the... Yep. Yep, there's another secret orb. Cute. Okay, done. There we go. Oh shit, it's the man in the mirror. This is someone very important. I won't spoil it for you though. And I'm gonna move my chair a bit. Oh, there he is.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
I do like though. He's like, no, we're gonna fight outside, not indoors. Okay, just making sure there's nothing breakable in here. Yeah, I don't think there was. Okay. Okay, is there anything worth getting here? Well, I can't even afford these. So no. Okay, well. Let's go fight that guy then. Oh. Man, he's got a real Soul Edge looking weapon here. Oh, he's blocking. Oh, he's got my moves! He's got my moves! Oh, no. It is basically Dark Link, though. You are right. Okay. Not doing very well, though. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, this is definitely a lot harder. Oh, that hit still? Oh, that hit still? I don't have a lot of faith in my ability to win this fight. No! Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, well, I have to, don't I? God, they throw a lot more at you in this level. What I should do, though, next time is just save the file after after I get to a certain point, because then I don't have to get these upgrades every time. There we go. Yeah, you take a lot of damage in this game. Yeah, let's swap to this quick. There we go. If you actually skip everything, it actually is like just 2 fights. It's just the shadow fight here. Oh, that hit. Oh! Fuck me. Oh, okay. Oh, if you jump there, by the way, you can, that's the one hit kill. When you see, oh. Nope. There's no quick restart as well. Like, I'm trying to, yeah. Most of that was my fault, though. I'm playing sloppy. Okay. Whatever I do, I'm going to save after getting the upgrades at the start here. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Like I said, this is my first time playing this, and this is the hardest one. Interesting they left the Japanese one in. I think, yeah. I don't know why. Bear in mind, this game is like dubbed in English in the Japanese version as well. No, it's not. It doesn't have English text though, which I was hoping it did because that has the original button layout. But unfortunately, there's no option to see text, and I would need it because again, I'm going in. It's my first time, so I need it to be able to read the exam and prompts. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it feels like the handguns are the only things that are like, because when I was using the sword, it was countering. Yeah, see? Just gonna be more on about my rolls, I think. There we go. Yeah, you have to avoid that. I don't know why I didn't. Also, it'd be nice if there was a way to say no here. Ugh. But you can't. That again, that's something that was fixed in later ones. It's gonna be hilarious whenever because I think I will. I want to stream Devil May Cry 2 just to show it. That's gonna be hilariously different, but at the same time not. We'll get to it when we get to it. Maybe I should just make sure I have Devil Trigger left for the grab, because if you get grabbed and you Devil Trigger, you can get out of it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I swore I did the dodge there. There we go. There we go. Oh. There's that. Okay. Let's try this guy again then. There we go. Oh, that still got me. There we go. Yeah. Okay. How am I doing on health? Not great. No! Oh. Okay. I wasn't even doing that bad that time. Problem is, I've only got the one fucking retry. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep retrying until I can do it. Funny enough, I think I have more health this time. Okay, well that's good, that's good. Full health and we're on to the second phase already. No, he went up here quicker. Pretty sure. Okay. Oh. Very nervous. Oh! Oh. Not stylish at all. We did some cool stuff there. But not very cool. Got a bit cheesy at the end there. My Dark Souls skills came into Oh, he freaked out when he saw our amulet. I wonder why. He's like, oh no, the amulet. Oh. I was pretty nervous at the end there. Alright, off he goes. There, we did it. Yeah, not many orbs. Yeah, D rank. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay, how... Give me a sec. How long have I been going for? Might do one more mission. I might do one more. Just because we were stuck on that for so long. It's probably because I didn't do a lot of that optional stuff. And like I said, you can actually beat the big scorpion guy. Well, I've forgotten his name. But you can actually win there. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Okay. I don't actually think we have enough to... No, we don't. Get off me! No, no! Ah. Well, at least they drop health when they do that. Still. Okay, let's go around. Oh yeah, that I'm pretty sure we need air hike for. So let's not worry about it. Plus we're on this timer here. Wow. Is that literally all that mission is? Okay. Weird. I guess that, I guess you could spend more time on it, but... Okay, after that one, we'll do one more, because that was, that was an odd one. No, that's why we got such a high rank, by the way, because we just ran through it all. The time matters, like, a lot more in these, earlier games. Come on. There we go. I think there's something to get here. I could be wrong, but... I'm gonna check something though. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. I like jumped back. I could be wrong, but I think there is actually a way to get this. You just have to be like really precise. Let's because if you land in like the right spot, he'll grab the ledge. There we go. And yeah, those health upgrades do not give you a lot. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing around there. Okay. I don't remember if there's a point where you get back here easily, so I'm going to do that now. Yeah, never mind those guys. Oh! That's a weird spot for a blue orb. But okay, we got it. Let's see. Alright, that's our key. Oh, these are new. Ugh, creepy crawlies. There we go. So yeah, much like the late games, the Devil Trigger does heal you while it's active. And straight up, I think this is like one of the strongest, it's actually strongest in this game. You know, I'm gonna have a look at the map here quick. Why is the map so hard to see here? Yeah. It is interesting with how much like survival horror stuff I started with. And you can see a little bit of trappings of that left over. You know, like finding the item and taking it to the door and all that. Oh. That was secret health, which I didn't actually need. I don't think. But at least it counts as orbs, so... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, no more retries for us, so... Oh, and I didn't save after getting the fucking... Okay. I have to keep remembering to do that. Oh, no. I've got to go get that blue fragment again. This will probably be the last... This will be the last mission, though. For today. There we go. Up we go. So yeah, as long as I oh yeah, I was trying to remember if we had taunt in this game, but we don't. So yeah, let's just make sure we save when we pick this up this time. Yeah, yeah, I would love to see Capcom do a remake of this. I think it's the one that, because Devil May Cry 2 is the well-deserved like black sheep, even blacker sheep than fucking the remake even of the family. Because Devil May Cry 2 is canon, so it's like it's canon, but it's like almost. Oh wow, we did that quick this time. It's almost like completely ignored. If you watch the recap video in Devil May Cry 5, when they get to Devil May Cry 2, it's just, hey, Devil May Cry 2 happened, and that's basically it. And various stages in history, they've like completely changed where it's set in the canon. At one point, it happened after 4, and then now it happened before 4. There we go. Let me do a save. That's the wrong button. Oh. Actually, probably should have saved after this next blue orb, but whatever. This one here. Yeah. It's just funny that you can't save your progress in a level, but you can save your pickups and your secret mission progress. So here we go. Wow, we did that quick. There we go. Pick those up without getting infected. Oh. Yep. Okay, we'll not pick up those healing orbs. Hopefully, we'll we won't die this time, and then we can go back and get them if we need them. Okay, I've got to figure out what you're supposed to do there. I believe those also have a weird one-hit kill, but I'm not able to get it. Like, I think when their like heads go red, you're supposed to be able to like get a one-hit kill if you shoot them in the right spot. Alright, we picked up the orbs, so we can get back there quick. Now we can just we can just do this. I'm glad I color corrected though, because this area would be way too dark. Okay, yeah. Now that I've picked up those blue orbs, I can get back very quick. Yeah, the health upgrades are very stingy. That I did not remember from the playthroughs. I was going to mention it was the Super Best Friends Matt and Pat playthrough I saw. Pat made... Pat could actually play this game really well. He obviously, you know, knew what he was doing. Okay. What am I doing wrong against this guy? Oh, I wasn't dead? I thought I was dead. Well, I'm definitely dead now. Ugh. But yeah, if you want to see a playthrough of someone who's actually good at the game. But like I said, they played the HD version. So you might actually be able to spot some of the graphical differences and effects that are missing. So at least there's that to... There's that to see. God, that's quite an old playthrough now that I think about it. I'm trying to think when they would have done that. Because it was before Devil May Cry 5 was out. Oh, this is not going as well. There we go. If it wasn't for like having to reload the saves and that stuff, the retries would be a lot quicker. Because in certain Devil May Cry games, I don't mind retrying stages from the start. Because in the games where they let you checkpoint, using checkpoints actually like will lower your rank a bit. Which I don't know. I assume that if the gold orbs, the yellow orbs are used, it does affect your rank. How are you not dead yet? There we go. Oh, fuck that guy. Let's go back and get those orbs though. There we go. If you're still here, Clarice, how does the frame rate look? Like, does it look like it's 60 or does it look lower? There we go. Alright, how long have we been going for? I have to keep... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Anything's here. At least I got C. And let me bring my, There we go. Oh, let's get comfy. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Oh. So, so sorry about that. There were some growing pains there. Some little hard bits we got to, but we got through it. This game still is quite fun to go back to, but it's definitely quite hard, like, just how unforgiving some of that checkpoint stuff is. I much prefer the system latter games did, where it just would affect your rank if you use the items to continue. Or it wasn't so... Like, you definitely I think you take a lot more damage on normal in this than you did in other games. I might load up the Japanese version and see if the damage numbers are different there. Because if that's the case, then also this version is harder. Which... I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. But... Yeah. This is a fun game to go back to, though. Again, I would love... Capcom to do a remake. I'd love just a more Devil May Cry. Like, Devil May Cry 5 felt like, oh look, the series is back, and Capcom were talking about how successful it was, and then wanting to do new sequels and trust some of their like younger people that worked on it. And then we haven't heard anything since. Like, that was years ago now. When was that? Like, I think Monster Hunter Rise wasn't even out on Switch yet. So that's a shame. But, maybe one day. Maybe it's because Itsuno, Hideki Itsuno, he's the guy who... I think I got the first name wrong, but Itsuno. He's the guy who was put on at the, like, tail end of Devil May Cry 2 to salvage it to a shippable state. And then made free, basically out of spite, because he was angry that he was put on the credits, and he was like, I don't want to be fucking this be what I'm known for. So he made Devil May Cry 3 to be like, fuck you, I can do better, and you know, he did. But since then, he's kind of been like the shepherd of the series, and maybe Capcom's a bit worried to do a game without him. But I don't know. We'll see. There definitely should be more Devil May Cry. Like, even if, like, kind of like the main Sparta Bloodline story did end in 5, like, there are, like, multiple sequel hints. It looked like it was going to get, like, a big story DLC based on the ending. But, yeah. But in the meantime, we'll keep playing through this one, going through the visual differences. Hopefully... not die as much, but you know, first time through, and being a bit tricky, but yeah, I think I'll just end things here. It's just me. We'll do our credits. So what's coming up next? Okay, Sunday is when the next stream's happening, and that's probably going to be Dark Souls again. Dark Souls 3. Unless I do an extra stream before then. If I do an extra stream before then, which no promises, that will be... I might do this again if I do an extra stream, but I'm not planning on it. But, you know, I'll consider it. Because I'm getting to the point now where I do like doing more than 3-week streams a week if real life permits it. But yeah, just funny, like right now I'm just playing all these like kind of, you know, like more challenging style games now. So definitely after Devil May Cry we'll have to think of something chill to play on the side. But thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out my jacket. Probably won't wear it next stream. But I'll have to see if I can slim down a bit more. Make it more comfortable to wear. But I will take some pictures at some point. And yeah, well, we'll see about the extra stream. Because like I said, if you could probably hear it a bit in my voice, I'm coming down with something. Yeah, that's the thing. A full pic would be good because you can't see the full thing. I'll try and get one taken before Sunday. I should be able to do that. But yeah, so yeah, look forward to Sunday. That'll be more Dark Souls 3. We're doing the Catacombs. It just seems to be like a mild cold I have, not tonsillitis or anything like that again. Thank fuck, because tired of getting tonsillitis. Alright, bye everyone. Yeah, bye. It is now safe to turn off the stream.